What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 here at Sema. So we're going to finish covering everything we missed yesterday, just things that we think are sick, especially out here at West Hall. There's a lot of off-road rigs, so we're going to go ahead and finish covering everything else, meet up with Blanco, meet up with some of the rigs that we actually know that have been either wheeling with us or, you know, they're part of our community here. Casey's back here with us. Day one, dude.
Everybody?
Just give it a quick recap for day one,
Day one
dude.
was wild, bro. So it was a whole SEMA experience, and we kind of rushed through it. Today we're going to take our time a little bit more. And then I'm more excited for tomorrow, baby. Day 3, which is tools and shit that I love. So,
yeah. So tomorrow's video is going to be a full geek out video. We're just going to go see any new releases from tool companies, grinders, pretty much anything. You know, welders. We walked through a few of them today, or I mean yesterday. So we wanted to make sure we go to the big hall and do everything tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to let KC just run rampant, and then we'll just follow him around with the camera, see what kind of questions he asks and whatnot. But we're going to dive in West Hall, day 2. Here we go. All right, so we're going to kick it off right here at the WD-40 booth, and they have a Hummer with an LS swap. This one is pretty sick.
yeah, dude.
It's got V-locks, looks like race lines. They have a pretty sick wrap. It's got 4 sparkle seats in here. Looks like they did up the interior. It's pretty clean too. Nice suede, velvet everywhere. You can check the back. You can enter to win a couple $1,000s. I think they're giving them away. They have an awning, nice little swing out. It's got the deck set up in the back. Nice rooftop tent. Interior looks pretty dope. It's just really, really clean. So, anti-gravity batteries, LS, king shocks, cooling systems galore, KC lights up top.
Okay, cool.
This is dope, dude. Definitely would drive this one. Alright, so this is not off-road related, but you guys gotta see this wrap though. Jesus. That is so dope. It's like matte, but it's like so high definition. It just pops, man. Want to see it on their Instagram? It's right there. But just the colors of this wrap is crazy. That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Just so good. Front end.
3D effects, just layering.
Damn. It's pretty sick, man. That looks dope. Good job. All right, so Casey couldn't handle himself. Came out here.
Bro,
Talk to us, dude.
we got some imposters,
Dude, talk to us, dog. Better than Milwaukee?
It's cool.
Go check out that drawer down there, dude.
I think I saw it on the store.
They got a speaker, they got the pull out. They got the, I mean, they look exactly like the Milwaukee's kind of. No?
We bleed red around here.
Enough said, let's keep going. I mean, technically these are all trucks. They're right here. Cybertruck lane, just every single Cybertruck, dude. Just Elon, just winning. Just winning. Different wraps, different tires.
Got some rock sliders.
Oh, dude, they do have rock sliders. Sick. That color's actually pretty dope. Got a like purplish colored one. We got a baby blue one. We have
Put your kayak on the roof.
yeah, you put your kayak. This other blue one's pretty sick. All these have big rim and tire packages. Just wrecking MPGs. Got the classic look. A lot of Falcon RTs on here, so that's pretty good. See my boy Dougie Fresh winning out here. But yeah, Cybertruck lane. This is crazy to even see it. Look, Cybertrucks all the way across. Wow. All right, so we just pulled up at the fuel setup here, and they have another Tacoma here. We did see something interesting, so I'm gonna walk around it just so you guys can see it out. LP's in the front. Looks like it got a nice winch, nice bumper. Check it out. It does have Toyota tires, so you know that's debatable, but it does have a nice steel tent. Check it out in there. This is what caught my eye. Looks like they chopped up the bed and they put these like pockets in here so you can store some stuff. It does have magnet flow. Nice little bike rack in the back. Fuel's been around for a while. This stuff seems to be really good quality. They have a bed rack back here too. I know, it's a good looking Tacoma, but they should definitely put some Falcons on it. It'll make it even better, you know. I'm just here for the Falcon, guys. That's all. It's not a bad build. It's pretty simple. Looks like it's very usable. It's got a fuel rack, agency 6 handles, lights up top,
What's his name?
lights on the pods,
Yeah.
squadrons,
He's
taco.
not really doing any.
It's good.
He does parts competitive.
Shout out to Theo. This is a pretty clean Tacoma build. And then those pockets are pretty dope. All right, so we saw a Gladiator and we decided, hey, let's check this out. It has a lot of shit on it. And this ended up being like one of those suction cup companies. So they have suction cups basically on everything, universal mounts. They even showed us that the tent up top is on suction cups. So the whole mount up there is on suction cups, and they drove it all the way from Florida. So it just, going back to the strength of it. What do you think, Casey?
Little trash bag holder?
Hey, that is pretty sick.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool.
A lot of usable, a lot of opportunities for different uses. What we did like and saw right away was obviously the drink holder, but the Starlink mount right here that's on the hood, that looks pretty sick because it'll still allow the Starlink to rotate and do its thing. So it's like the one we have at home, and yeah, we might have to look into that one and look into some of these pods to see if we can check them out. This drink holder, dude, that's pretty sick. And then having a couple tables and whatnot on the side, a little sink station, yeah. Dude, with the little pourer right here, that's pretty sick. They're called the Sea Suckers, so they put their bike on it. Again, the whole tent with all that weight is on their mount, so you got to give it up to that. This is pretty cool. We're always looking for a place to put a trash bag, something like that. They have one in the rear also. Hey, you know how yesterday they were asking us about a wild shit build?
Yeah.
This is the one, definitely.
Yeah.
It's got the grumper front end. Just
the grumper?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Wow.
Grumper front end, green lights. It's got all the goods of the grumper setup. It is on raised though, which is kind of wild, and it is a 6x6, which is also very wild. Dude, it's got coilovers, front, back, and back. Front, back, middle. It's got coilovers everywhere. Carrier in the back. Yeah, I mean, this one has all the goods, all the wires just hanging out. What do you think, Casey?
I don't know, man. Ridiculous.
It does have raised though, so
I don't care.
raised booth, that's pretty wild. And then they also have a Raptor, so having the Raptor here, see a nice solid build. It does have kind of too much shenanigans for my liking. A Raptor should kind of just be left alone. Maybe take the steps. Oh, the steps are all right. It's got carbon fiber flares, carbon fiber hood. What? Yeah. The Michael Knight light, dude. Okay. But the Raptor's build, I don't really like the front end. I think they just added a bunch of stuff. A lot of SEMA is that, where they work together with other brands to build something. But this one in particular, it has raised, and it looks like that's a new company called Mid Wheels. So we'll give them a look out real quick.
Offroad.
But this is pretty dope. The color's sick. The carbon fiber touches are dope. Some of the other stuff, not my, flavor of the month or whatever, but it still looks good. It's not a bad looking truck. We're gonna check out their wheels now. All right, so if you guys come from the automotive at all, Raze is one of the biggest brands that, Civics, pretty much anything you want, you can put them on them, but they just, they've been around launching off-road wheels, so they have their whole selection right here. We'll just go down it real quick. Pretty sick setup. I mean, obviously, these are more like parking lot meets, maybe some light off-roading, because you don't want to completely destroy them. They're all made in Japan. Super pretty wheels, man. Like that one right there is fire. That one's also fire. I like the polished look. That's my thing. It's just a beautiful wheel, but again, will I completely destroy a set of these? Probably not. Just awesome.
Top of the tow truck.
All right, dude. Geek out, dude.
Dude, so check it out, man. We got like a C5500 tow truck.
Yeah.
On top of another tow truck. So
Dude, Tow Truck Industries.
24-foot bed.
Tow Industries LA. Just so sick.
Looking sweet.
This is just a flex right here. You're putting a tow truck on top of a tow truck, and it's just so clean. Silverado, just wiped down to the max, just shining out here. That's pretty sick. That's a pretty sick flex.
So cool,
that's so cool. Hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah, we need our own tow truck. That'd be so sick. Just for Josh. He's the only one that uses it. Sorry, dude. We gotta kick a man when he's down sometimes. But yeah, man, shout out to Tow Industries. This little setup is cool. Obviously, it really doesn't have anything off-road related, but it just looks awesome.
Gorgeous, dude.
It just looks awesome.
It's like straight pride of
Dude,
ownership.
he even has Baja designs right here, dude, to help.
Baja designs everywhere.
That's fucking sick. Look at that. Yeah, baby. That's pretty sick.
This is like the one that's outside.
Yeah. All right. Also not very off-road related. I guess you could kind of make them off-roady, but this thing is so sick. It's on some nice equips, and then it's got its partner right here. Oh, dude, this thing is so cool. Just so cool. That nice little front bumper. Got the sides coming out. Dude, he's got a full kitchen. This is an Overland build, dude. What am I talking about? Damn, so clean. That's badass. They're called Grasshoppers. This is the mechanic edition. And then I'm not sure what this one is. This one's got tools coming out the back. And then this is the Overlander edition. It's got a bed. It's got some bump in the trunk. Camper edition. And then this one's got the tools. Yo, this is so cool.
It's long enough you can put guns and a bar down here, which
That's
is
so
like
cool. Toolboxes in the back. Yo, I'm in it. I'm about that. So we just geeked out and talked about this a little bit, but KC and the manufacturer, one of the engineers here, we talked about this whole setup. KC, break down some of the differences.
This is MP Concepts. This is the name right here.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to launch in the U.S. out of Philadelphia, which is going to be pretty crazy. But so they're doing conversions where they're selling you rear quarter panels and front fenders with the flares built in, and to kind of give you the Raptor look. But the way they redesigned it is like pretty crazy. So they actually brought it down a little bit on the rear quarter panel, and then they kind of lowered the flare. So the regular Bronco Raptor ones, it kind of comes out a little bit, and then it's a little longer. They shortened it, and they dropped it a bit to give it like a less aggressive look. I think back in the day they were calling them like Dumbo ears.
Yeah.
And they kind of like toned it down, but the way they finished it,
It just looks clean.
it looks good. It's like smaller right here, so it's easier to get into the vehicle. And then the way they integrated inner fender liners.
And the inner fender liners have
lights.
rock lights in the inner fender liner, which could be good and bad, but it's just...
but they took them in.
They tuck them in, which is really sick. And honestly, he said it's what, 1,100 to 1,200 bucks for the set of 4?
Here in the U.S., so that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. So, I mean, with just the way they did it. So they got a little lower, they shortened this up, and they made it less... they kind of did a downward.
Yeah.
That looks great.
It looks good.
I was fooled.
We are definitely going to look into it, yeah, because for the price, it's not bad if we ever need to replace fenders. And even if you want portals or something and you wanted to not completely copy a Raptor, but have a cool wide look, it's a good setup, dude. That is a good setup.
I know it's only, he said it's only available for the 4-door right now.
Yeah.
But they're looking into maybe manufacturing for 2-door. So we'll see.
Yeah, MP Concepts, good job, dude. All right, so we're continuing here on the West Hall. Pulled up to another Raptor,
Just a
Raptor, but
let's recap on what we just looked at over there and look at the size of this.
Oh yeah.
So those were
they shaved like a whole 1.5 inches. 2 inches,
and they made it more less aggressive.
Yeah.
To kind of flow with the vehicle. Also, right here was a huge difference.
Yeah.
Where they thinned it out.
Yeah.
And if we look at the other side, we could look at the fuel tank for.
Not yet, dude. Let's go. We're here at X Bull. Dude, X Bull. We're here.
Check out the top.
Check out the top.
So they built a roof rack, rooftop tent into the hardtop, which is pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet. They did the whole safari thing they do to the like JKs and JLs.
Yeah, and they made it so it was a one-piece metal. This feels metal.
So maybe steel, like light steel or
maybe.
aluminum?
I think so. Yeah, it feels metal.
Dude, it even has a window up top. That's pretty sick. That means the back has a window in the back
Yeah.
seat.
It's pretty sweet.
I wonder how much it weighs. We gotta go ask some questions, dude.
Find out, dude. I'm gonna find out.
It's a nice little Bronco Raptor.
Look at it, check it out.
It's got LPs up front. You can see
got
it's got the glass window in the back with the sliding setup for
with the tie downs.
Yeah, for tie downs or
So
a rail.
It's gotta be strong.
So it is. Yeah, it's gotta be strong. Front bumper, some LPs.
Excuse me. What's the weight on the hardtop?
It's 40 kilograms heavier than the original top.
So 40 kilograms more, 80, 90, 100 pounds more.
100 pounds more than the stock one.
Wow, that's awesome.
So 100 pounds more. It's basically the weight of a light rooftop tent. Same thing.
It replaces the original hard top.
Top is pretty dope. Bed.
Can I open the door?
Can we open one to check it out?
Can I open this side or the other side?
This side is fine. We just have some stuff in
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. Oh, so there you go. So it has a step in. That's pretty dope. Sealed up.
That's awesome.
No contour anymore. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. All right, X-Bull. Knocked it out the park with that. It is only 100 pounds more than the original top, which is really nice. It also deletes the window, keeps everything streamlined, and then also keeps everything lower. So you're not adding that extra tent on top if you're putting a rack or anything on top. It's just basically part of your top. You just open it up, let it eat, and put it back down, man. That's pretty quick. So if you want to check more about that, I'm sure you can check their website. X-Bull 4-wheel drive off-road. All right, team, so we're continuing on here at the West Hall. We found our boys, dude. Blanco's been on our podcast. We've seen him out at San Hollow. He's wheeled with us plenty of times. So before KC and I do it, we're going to let him break down his own build.
Oh, yeah.
Let him go through it, just what he did, what he changed from his last setup to his setup now. Obviously, it is business, so this is not what it's going to probably stay after a few months of using the stuff, making sure everything's working correctly and all the above. But Blanco, his wife, they're both here. They're going to break it down. They also do have Instagram. They have a YouTube page. So make sure you check them out. So let's just run through it, dude. Start at the front. We'll just go around. What'd you do to the front end?
Front end, the one thing that I'm super happy about is we narrowed the bumper. This is the factory Ford modular bumper.
So that is pretty sick.
Yeah, took about 4 inches out of it. That way we keep a little clearance, but we're still protecting the
And
body.
it is the Raptor one, right?
Yeah, it's a Raptor bumper, you know. Got to be like, you know, our boy. So, Raptor bumper, painted, you know, to match. You know, it's SEMA. You kind of got to show off.
Yeah. You went a little SEMA with the bumper. I'm not going to lie.
You know, it's what's up, right?
Yeah.
So, and then up top, we've got the Cervini Ram Air hood.
Okay.
So it is actually a functional
And it is a
Ram
functional
Air.
hood.
So
Okay.
that's pretty cool. I absolutely love the way that looks. Got rid of the trail sights. You know,
Oh, yeah.
tried to-
Cleaner
tried to
look.
Clean it up, you know,
Yeah.
kind of car show. And then the biggest change is we went with the Fun Haver body kit.
Yep.
Which, if anybody's done fiberglass, that is a lot of work. So
Yeah.
the body kit's
Tell them, dude, it
quite
sucks.
perfect.
We all know.
It sucked.
Yeah. So that's actually what we're planning to do with the 2-door, but it's a little bit different, and we'll tell you why when we get to the back. But does Fun Haver and RTR do launch it?
Yeah, and there again, now that's done, I am happy with it. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of work getting
Yeah.
there. So.
Yeah, once the finished product is there,
Oh,
paint
yeah.
and everything, it looks really good.
Exactly. So, and then finally upgraded to a 37-inch tire.
I see that. I see that.
We've been on 35s our whole life, essentially. And now, Mickey Thompson, Baja Boss, 37.
So what did this truck start as? Like, what was the
Wild Track.
dealer?
Yeah,
So,
Wild
wow.
Track Lux package.
Okay.
So, basically, the same thing as yours.
No, I have a Badlands factory.
Oh,
just
I thought it was a
Badlands.
Wild, you put a Wild Track fender on.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
You know,
don't
you
tell
wanted to
nobody.
be
Those are
like
my
us.
secrets, dude.
So,
It identifies as a lot of different Broncos. You know what I mean?
You know?
In my head, it's the Bandito. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Then
No,
we've got
what-
it on a race line bead lock. This is the monster bead lock for
Yep.
race line.
Also matching.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, it looks good. That looks good.
Yeah.
The touches do look sick.
Yeah. Suspension, still what we've been running. We've just got 4-wheel parts coilovers in here. It
Okay.
works. I've been happy with it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I didn't want to have to readjust anything.
Yeah.
I
What
know
are the
what
uppers?
this Bronco does. And, upper control arms are from Tom's Offroad.
Okay.
Full billet upper control arm.
And then underneath this baddie, you have all metal cloaks,
All
right?
metal cloak skid plates from basically motor back.
Okay.
So the only thing I didn't do was their front skid plate because I wanted to retain the factory bumper.
Okay.
So to do that, I kept the
You have to
factory front
bypass
skid.
it, yeah.
So, but,
Do you have their control arms and all that stuff too?
no, I don't.
Okay.
The skid plates or the uppers?
No, from Metal Cloak, they don't make any
Yeah,
control.
they do
the
have
rear trailing
uppers.
arms.
Oh yeah, I've got the trailing arms.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but then
You move on.
We went to DV8 rock slides.
Okay.
So the reason for that, number one, with the kids crawling in and out, they need something to grab
Yeah,
onto.
that's a nice little grip.
And then also, because the body sticks out 1.5 inches over Sasquatch now,
Yeah.
I've got to have a little extra clearance, hopefully
Okay.
push off rocks.
Yeah,
that
of
way.
course.
So, got that going. And then
Open it up, dude.
You want
Show us the inside.
interior?
Yeah, show us the interior.
and then we had to go full car show on the
Oh,
interior.
dude.
So,
He went full
Yeah.
SEMA in here,
that's
dude.
what's up, right?
But that's their page right there if you want to check them out also. Okay.
So paint match the dash, which I understand.
So is that
why-
dipped?
Yeah, so all the carbon fiber is dipped. So
Okay.
it's just the add-on pieces, you know, so I
Okay.
didn't have to commit too much. But
Okay.
I love the way it turned out. Looks
Okay.
super good. The dash is paint matched. That's a process to take your dash apart. If
Yeah.
you ever do, let me know. I'll help you.
I'm never going to, so it's all right.
It's a lot of work, but I do understand why the OE doesn't do gloss finish on dashes, because you catch the sun glare and
Yeah.
it just blinds.
Yeah.
So-
That's why they always keep it that matte plastic.
Yep, exactly. And then we've got Catskins leather in there now. So
Yeah, those
it's
are
a
kind of
nice-
cool, man.
nice upgrade.
We've seen cat skins almost everywhere, and I'm like, fuck, we gotta do that. Like,
Yeah,
they have such
it's
cool
awesome.
designs. Yeah.
Well, the design's unlimited. Whatever you want, color-wise,
Yeah.
patterns, you decide. So
And you're obviously in the Armadillo booth, so why don't we break down that top, because
Yes.
that's kind of the showpiece of the whole build.
exactly. So full aluminum hardtop. We've got the square back version.
Okay.
The reason we went with square back is because we're going to use the Bronco. We want to take stuff out. We want to have that storage space. With the slant back, you kind of lose that a little
Yeah.
bit, but that's cool that they have two different options. We did opt for the Molly panel inside and outside on the go wing.
Okay.
And these are fully lockable. You
Yeah.
can shut it down, lock it, keep your stuff
What's
where it
the
needs
weight
to
on
be.
that compared to the stock one, you know?
Last I'd heard is about 50 pounds over the stock.
Over the stock,
So
okay.
not too bad. But the biggest difference is the road noise going down the road.
Is it a lot better?
A lot better.
They sealed it really nice?
Yep. So with this sound deadening foam for the headliner and everything, it
Which is
a
pretty
lot
fancy
better.
too to look at.
So that was another SEMA thing. We got the opportunity to build kind of a custom one.
Yeah.
So, you know, your Bronco wanted to be a wild track.
Yeah.
Ours is a wild track.
Oh, that is the wild track.
That's a
little
wild
cut.
track logo.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
that way it just, you know, kind of keeps to its roots of it.
And you can see the rear suspension here. So
Yep, we got all the metal cloak goods under there.
sumo stops. I tell everybody get those. Those are the best things ever.
I love them.
Yeah.
We used to bottom this Bronco out every
Yeah.
single time, but now with those, it is a solid
Yep.
ride. Those are well worth the money.
Nice.
We've got Alpha Rex lighting front and
Dude,
rear.
don't bypass
so.
the whittle ladder, dude.
Yeah,
don't bypass that. We're gonna. Casey and I will take care of that one.
Perfect.
Go
yeah,
ahead,
I'll leave
dude.
that to you. So, got the Alpha Rex lighting, rear
Dude.
and front.
That's
oh
a-
yeah,
she's
that's
trail
what's up.
rated,
I
dude?
gotta hang out with
Yeah.
my Jeep friends. You know,
When I show up with the Gladiator, that's why he can hang out with
yeah,
me,
that's
dude.
it. Yeah. I'm not too. You know, it's a Bronco.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Hold on.
So.
Before we go too far, I just want to show my viewers. So, on the two-door, when we actually do the same setup, the one headache he had to do was this piece right here. So anything on the door, you actually have to drill into it, right?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
you have to
pop
put
rivet.
riv search, right?
Yep.
So on the two-door, you don't. It's just one single piece, so it goes from the back of the door all the way across,
Yep.
and then you get this super sick cut. So when we put the portals on, the width, it's just make it pop. So I think, to me, in the market, this is the best setup when it comes to aftermarket
I
fenders.
love the way it looks.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
I like this.
Yes.
Like,
a lot of people give you a hard time about it.
Oh,
but,
dude, I
you know,
love it.
I really do like it as well.
Yeah.
So super excited about it. There's a lot of work, but it's on there.
yeah.
So,
All right, let's check out this rear end, dude.
Then you had to do the spare tire delete. You
Yep.
know, now we have a 37. That's a pretty heavy tire
Yeah.
to pack around. So saving on weight. We
Now you're
just
like
deleted
us, dude.
that.
I've never carried a spare for my life.
Yeah. So.
Dude,
Then here again with the internal.
he's got all the love
internal-
right here from every single Bronco that's
Oh, yeah.
probably out there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
This is the community.
This
you know?
guy's the community.
So-
That's why he's my
So,
boy, dude.
You know, everybody's got to go on all the adventures with
Yeah.
us, right? So.
Yeah, I'm too broke to get my own stickers, so that's it.
Hey, I got a sticker from you right
he does
here.
have the relax,
Yeah.
it's just overnight
Yeah.
sticker though, so that was pretty sick.
I know exactly where it's at.
Get off the
so.
couch and go creatively. All right, see,
Yeah, that's-
there you go.
gotta have our catchphrase on
Yeah,
there,
you got to do
so.
something cool, yeah.
Plus, now we've got some storage on board
Yeah.
instead of just having bags everywhere.
Yeah.
We've got, you know,
Let's see what you got in there, dude. Pull it out.
organization. Oh, first,
Oh, look at
you
this.
got to have spare tie rods. It's a Bronco.
Yeah, it's
so
a
they're in
Bronco.
there
Tie rods
somewhere.
are in there, okay.
We got, you know, cleaning supplies, SEMA.
Yeah.
You know, tools.
This is the
you
SEMA
know.
setup, let's be honest. That's
Yeah,
not going to look
this'll
like
change.
that.
This'll
Yeah,
change, so.
it's going to be fucking Capri Suns.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
this'll
you
be a
know?
cooler.
Yeah.
So.
Got some Factory 55 goodies back here.
Yep.
Max Tracks. Obviously, again, we're business here, so some of this will change to the stuff he actually uses
Exactly.
versus just carrying a bunch of.
This is the Factory 55 bag, but it's got snacks in it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
we're doing it right.
Yeah.
So,
Alpha Rex Light. What rear bumper is this?
This is from Metal Cloak.
Okay.
So this bumper, I'm excited to use it.
Okay.
I've only ever had the Ford one on there, and it sucked.
Yeah.
The plastic blown molded bumper,
Yeah.
it was awful. So I'm excited to get that out there. I feel like it's pretty high clearance.
It looks
you know,
good, yeah.
so
The
coming
corners
off
don't look bad.
Yeah, off of obstacles, I think we'll be pretty safe on that now. Yeah.
The gull wings do look cool when they're open.
Yeah. So just here again, SEMA got to show stuff off. But I'm excited to see your
Yeah,
guys'
man.
review.
So now
of
we're
this,
going to
you
go
know.
and dive in and give them the truth
Really cut it apart.
about how we feel about it. But, dude, shout out. Thank you for having us. And I'm going to go find KC. Let's get this. All right, squad. So I already broke it down with Blanco. We gave him his opportunity to rave about his Bronco a little bit. But we're here now. We're going to break down just the Armadillo Designs setup. Dude, I am. We're just going to go raw dog it, dude.
shit on it?
We're just going to be honest.
give
you know?
our opinion.
Yo, first of all,
right,
look
but-
past the camera right here.
Yeah. What do we? Oh, I know. Dude, 10 minutes ago. What were you 10 minutes ago? Yeah, so, okay. All right, so, yeah. So much of it, dude. So much of it, dude. All right, so here we are with Camp Customs.
Yeah.
This thing has been gorgeous since last year. when
Yeah, they
first
brought this
built
out
it.
and revealed it last year. And just go into it, dude.
This is just perfect, dude. This is just craftsmanship. These guys take the time. They got gold leaf in there. They got two-tone paint. They got multiple stage
Yeah,
paint.
like the camera's not even going to
Paint
show you
job.
how beautiful that. Like,
And this
flare.
is just like, yeah, just quality of ownership. I mean, little details. They put gold leaf inside of the Bronco letters.
Yep.
Just clean, just beautiful, dude.
It's got diodes.
Took the time. They did some suspension work.
Metal cloak, Bilsteins. I don't even know what Bilsteins these are, dude.
I don't know.
Oh, they're the 8112s. That's cool. Rock lights.
But, you know, it's slightly subtle. They put an armadillo top on it now. They
Yeah.
put a couple little things, but they didn't overdo it. It's just clean, just cherry, just looks great.
Yeah, turn off road. Yep. Because you have their rear tire delete, right?
Rear tire delete. But look
It looks
at
like they have tie rods too. I know.
Look at the texture, the
Yeah, and
depth.
and the camera's not gonna show you that like depth, but it's super clean.
Gold metal leaf all the way around.
Dude, they even hand painted the armadillo, dude.
Yeah.
Is that a sticker? Oh, it is a sticker.
Yeah, but look
But
at
the
this
interior is
interior.
beautiful.
Clean.
Handler,
Yo, we gotta step our
really-
interior up, dude. Our interior is dog shit, dude.
Yeah, I agree,
It
dude.
makes such a big difference. Look at how awesome that looks.
Yeah, I'm getting cat skins with the Tremolitia logo.
For real.
Yeah. He has the slant back too. Oh, shout out to Tire Flay, dude. Tire Flay's
Check
in
it out,
the
Tire
house.
Flay, dude.
That's their new compressor with the actual monitor that stops it, so that's pretty sick. If you want to follow this Bronco, it's called the Classic 6G. Wheels and tires, obviously this truck's not going to get wheels because it's like a masterpiece. You're not going to seal it
Well,
out of
nice,
the
nice
desert.
choice. Different.
Yeah,
What-
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but again, it fits the whole... Dude, pay attention,
What's
dude.
up?
What are you
Oh, back in the
doing?
game.
What are you
back
doing,
in the game.
dude?
Okay, so here we are, man. We're at the back. It's a slant back.
Yeah?
Armadillo setup, so they integrate molly panels into it.
Yeah, so you guys can tell the difference between this and then we'll go check out
Yeah, I'm a big
Blancos.
fan of the square back because I feel like I lose a lot of room like that.
Yeah.
It does.
You do.
It kinda
You really do.
disappears. And that's all that extra room for camping, the soft stuff, your sleeping bag and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Really clean, turn off road, delete. The paint's awesome. It is a unicorn. And then just paint, man. The paint is really what sets this truck off. There's nothing
great.
too wild. Pretty simple. Everything fits for its purpose. It's not too over the top.
yeah, I like that.
Cleaning supplies, gold wing. It's got the quietness in the inside. Detachable panels. Interior is beautiful. But yeah, man. Now let's
talk about
let's
our
talk
boys.
about first.
All
Dude.
right, so hood.
We're gonna start off the front.
Hood's got to go.
Hood's gotta go.
All right,
Yo,
but
I said that too. Hood's gotta go.
okay, but subtle touches. The fact that
what?
they shorten the front bumper
That is pretty sick.
makes it look so much better. I wreck all these ends
Yeah.
on my vehicle, so you know, but it's subtle.
It's
Slight
subtle.
touches.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't even know if you wouldn't have mentioned that at first.
He added the Bronco Raptor style, which
Yeah.
is kind of so you can put a
Also,
little bit
paint
more
match,
white.
not my style. I would have made that
Not
whole
my
black.
style either. Not my style either, but it adds to it. We're at SEMA.
Yeah.
Remember we talked
That
about
is
it
very
yesterday?
SEMA-like, but I would have made this whole thing black and kept these red. I think
right.
just it would have
Next
looked
thing.
cleaner.
A lot of lights going on right here. Little too much for me.
Yeah.
The roof rack, it's a bit much, but again, we're at SEMA.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get it. I know in a couple
So
months.
this is party plus business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is party plus business.
Yeah.
But we know Derek, we know Monica, we know
Yeah.
how they roll, and we know there'll be some changes later on.
Yeah.
So Alpha Rex, just clean, you know.
Yeah.
There's not all kinds
It's got
of
their
lights
Blanco
right here.
name, so that's pretty cool.
Looks good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I'm not a fan of this either. It just pops out too much. It is clean looking for this setup, but if you absolutely need a winch, this is the best way to do it, to add it to the stock one. I just seen when they use this, it kind of pulls a little bit.
It does pull, but
Yeah.
I like the modular bumper so much.
I do like the modular a
that
lot.
it's kind of it's pluses
And the one cool
minuses.
thing is, I don't know how easy it is to remove this one, but if you're going desert running and you really don't need it, you could just take it off, you know, versus like if it's in your bumper, then
Yeah.
it's in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going through it hard right now. I just
Yeah.
wanna-
We're giving you some real love, Derek. I'm sorry, dude.
No. I'm just, I got to get my head in the game.
Stop
All right.
it, dude.
So, fun haver setup. Looks good. They cleaned everything up. There's a lot going on right here, but, get it.
Yeah.
And then let's just,
I mean, the roof rack is just not my style at all.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do that for, Derek?
I don't know.
Tell me,
I
what's
don't know.
that for, dude?
that'll probably kill your battery in an hour before camping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, all right, let's go on to the interior. Carbon fiber dip dash.
Not my thing either.
Too crazy. It's too crazy. Paint match. The
No,
paint
it's
match.
too much for me, dude.
So like a high gloss black would look sick, like in the Raptor.
No, but he pointed something out that just in case you guys feel like this is your style,
Yeah.
he pointed that this has a huge glare now. That's why when you buy a rig, they all have this like matte
Yeah, the
finish.
opaque.
Yeah, so it doesn't glare because now he's
Okay.
getting all kinds of glare. So
Okay, I like the little touches. The around the door handle.
I like
the
that.
little bit of carbon fiber.
can open it, dude. Open
and then
this.
he color matched. I like this too.
yeah, this is cool.
I like this.
I like that. I would have left that black.
No, but like maybe not red carbon fiber.
Yeah.
But like regular color.
Like a true carbon, that would have
Yeah.
been sick.
I like this too. This is pretty nice. Little bit. It's kind of like the Ford Performance stuff.
Yeah.
They have it too, except they charge you $2,000. And then I dig the armadillo top. I
You
dig
do?
the square back.
You're into it now?
A little bit, yeah. I like the inside.
The insides are cool.
How they box it out and then they add stuff and they put the sound deadening.
Yeah, it almost gives you more roofline too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good too. Plus, it fits nice. I like less pieces compared to like the regular Bronco with the 5,
So that
6 pieces.
theoretically is gonna make it quieter, also. Yeah.
A lot quieter. I like this too.
I do like the gold wing.
I like the
gold wing is cool.
Yeah.
So I think if they made, I think they have a 2-door also, right?
Yeah, and I like the little subtle touches that Armadillo add themselves.
Yeah.
But I like it. Plus, like recovery gear right here. As soon as you need it, bam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How often are we? Who's got a strap? Who's got soft shackles? Let me open
Or
the
even
door.
if you had like one of those rolling things with your hoses, you just pop it through here.
Yeah,
That would
to
be
air
sick.
up.
Yeah, to air up. That would be sweet.
So all this looks good.
Yeah, fenders look good.
Yeah, wheel and tire
Sliders
package
are
looks
sliders.
great.
Yeah, wheel and tires are okay.
Sliders are.
They're not Falcons, but it's alright. You know, we'll
but,
give them the
you know,
balls.
sliders, they're okay.
Yeah.
You know. They're both
Doesn't look
metal
bad.
focus, man.
Then we're gonna go back here.
What are we gonna do with that? What are we talking about?
Oh yeah,
now?
the Widow ladder, dude.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So we're gonna talk about his setup up here. The gold wings are sick though. You can see he implemented his own design when it came to the foam too. So this is the wild track symbol. So the little touches like that Blanco did were pretty sick. And then you come in here, you can see he has his recovery gear. Again, all of this stuff right here, it's probably not gonna stay on forever. He'll probably change it up a little bit. And he has the Bronco drawer, which is pretty dope. And then the rear bumper is from Metal Cloak. Simple, very useful. There's nothing really much about it. He's got the big old monster hooks, which I don't know if he'll keep through the whole time, but I normally don't like having that stuff on unless I'm gonna use it. But of course, the Widow ladder, dude. He's got them on both sides. We gotta give Blanco shit for that, because that's really not him anyways. So it's funny to see it. And then just lights galore. I would change it out a little bit. But, I mean, it's well put together.
That's the other cool part.
KC ran, dude. You guys scared of them, dude?
No, man, there's just all these people right there talking about whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they're the most important people here. Don't you know we're trail militia? We're trying to shoot video breakdowns here,
Gatekeepers
dude.
podcast,
They don't
dude?
even know, dude. They don't know about the gate. Bro, we're on Apple Music and Spotify. So, yeah. But, you know, it's
Rear
sweet.
setup?
Yeah.
Pretty
looks
clean?
They took the time to clean all this because I know
Yeah.
this
Oh.
shit was thrashed.
Yeah,
dude. These guys
yeah.
had like 60,000 miles on their vehicle.
Yeah.
They use it.
Yeah. And they got a whole full-ass family of kids,
I've
too.
already heard people saying, "Oh, they probably don't even wheel this shit. They don't even know." But yeah, man, like this is a perfect example about good use of the gull wing doors.
Yeah.
Look at everything's available
Yep.
right there. So, and then peep that back window. That's not breaking.
Yeah, that's true.
That's got a nice metal surround, unlike the
Oh, yeah,
factory
that's
Bronco.
true. Yeah.
That's what do they call that? Seamless. What do they
Seamless,
call it?
yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So. That's a lot stronger. That's a lot
I
sturdier.
do like these Alpha Rex
Not too
Raptor
bad.
looking.
No, Raptor looking wannabe stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, you ain't got it, bro. So
That's pretty sick.
they look good.
I wonder if they come black like this, blacked out. It looks like they are, right?
Yeah.
Factory?
It kind of fits the build because they're stuck out. Everything's out
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
more. So if you had a flush tail light,
would look kinda weird,
it
probably.
might look weird.
Yeah.
Of course, this looks like a metal cloak. So
Yeah.
everybody do. Once
Yeah,
I
that feels
started doing
fitted. Dude, I know,
tailgates,
right?
Everybody.
I know.
But
Hey, I've had it since like the beginning of time.
yeah, but yeah. I had it since later. Mine looks
Since we
good.
Tricked
So,
you. Yeah, mine looks like shit.
Yeah.
This might be the one I go with though. Looks like the camera. See how much bulkier this is?
Yeah.
The camera looks like it fits perfect.
Yeah, I had to drill a hole in my
Yeah.
tailgate to
Yeah,
get
so I
the
might
camera to fix.
shoot, and
But
then-
I like mine too. I don't have all this.
That's true. You
All
can't
my
see
stuff
it.
comes
It's all
in.
tucked in. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it looks good.
Looks good. I mean, other than the Widow ladder and a couple touches here and there,
I'm telling
that
you, like if we got rid of the roof rack
this would look pretty sick.
and we put a dash cover over the dash, I'm pretty good. I'm all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see anything else,
Yeah.
to be honest. So, yeah, no, congratulations to Derek, to Monica.
Well, yeah, congrats.
And all their adventures
Yeah.
and you know their endeavors to be where
Well,
they
plus
are
they're
today.
super nice people,
Yeah,
so
they're the best
they
people.
definitely deserve having this kind of a,
Yeah.
you know, getting into SEMA and enjoying what SEMA is.
So this is just our opinion. You know, we still love these people. We got nothing against them or anything like that. But no, it's an awesome build.
KC, we got to get you in here next year,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't know. This is not my. It's too much.
Yeah, but
I don't need
dude,
people looking at me.
A nice fucking gatekeeper wrap on it.
I'm camping because I'm not leaving my truck somewhere for 4.
You're just gonna stay inside?
I'm staying inside, bro. What was that movie when they get locked in a toy store? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Was that toys? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not
You're
leaving
not
my
going
truck.
anywhere, dude?
No. Crazy? It's the nicest thing I own.
So yeah, there it is. Shout out again to Blanco Bronco Adventures, Derek, Monica. That's the rig. Go check them out. They're good people. It takes a lot of work to do this, regardless whether you like it or not. It's a ton of man hours and cleaning and making it really look that clean. Shout out to them. We're gonna get out of here and keep it moving. All right, team. So we pulled up at the Attica booth. So they actually took care of us in a situation where I needed some help, and Joseph here at Attica pulled up, got me out of a hole. They sent over a cooler for one of the giveaways for the Catch Me Outside. So we came to the booth, dude. We're gonna give them some love. They have a couple Toyotas here. This one, this one's pretty sick. The wrap is pretty nice. It's like a mint. I would say like mint, right? Mint chocolate chip. He's got the mint chocolate chip setup. Looking pretty good. They got their sliders. This is also what Damn Daniel has on his rig. He carries some of the parts from them. It's the yellow JL on tons and 42s. Damn, they use all the armor on.
Back window replacements?
Oh yeah, the back window replacement for the 4Runner is pretty dope. The bumper with the swing out carrier. They got a way to ladder for sure. You know, they got a tent up here. This is from looks like Go Overland. You can check out their setup right here. It's got all constant brakes, Venom power tires, Diode Dynamics, Apex chassis. Just a few things, man. But they're good people, so make sure you check them out. They carry a lot of things for Tacomas, 4Runners. They got Jeep things. I'm sure they have other vehicles also. They make sliders, steps, bumpers, roof racks. I mean, you name it, they got it. All right, so we just pulled up to another site here. This one has a Raptor Ranger in it, so it's pretty cool to see because this company is called Rival, and they make aluminum skid plates that look factory. So they're replacement pieces for all the rigs. Here's a nice Raptor Ranger. It's pretty clean. It just has a wrap. It doesn't look like they did much to it. It has a nice roof rack up top. It looks like they make it also. It's got nothing in the rear. That looks all factory. It's got a real truck cover in the back. But again, they do make their aluminum panels underneath. So that's really the focus of their piece. They look like they're nice and strong. Replacement pieces. See it? They have skid plate all the way down, even to the gas tank, which is down there, which is pretty dope. Especially being a Raptor Ranger. If you guys do own one of these, more than likely you're gonna drive it a little bit, beat it up. It's a good way to replace them. So you can see right here, they have it for the F-150 Maverick, Bronco Sport, Tahoe, Crosstrek, 4Runner, Tundra, Sequoia, Rivian, Tahoe. So there it is, man. I've never heard of them, but it's pretty dope to see it. And this build's cool. Raptor Ranger would be sick. You can see their setup right there. Pretty dope. All right, we're gonna break down this one just because the color is so dope.
I thought it was black.
It's a brand new Tacoma. It's got that like dark gray matter color. It's got some nice LPs up top. Nice Prince racks. Looks like it's got a bumper up front. Overland Vehicle System rooftop tent, because that's where we're at. It's their booth. They have a nice little awning. Real basic, nothing too wild, but they do have the nice overlanding setup. Pretty good set of sliders. Some Toyo 35s. And the interior has gold wings. Nice little ladder there to get up into the tent. It's real spacious. That's really cool. It was really nice to see. So you guys can check that out. Nice little Tacoma. And then all the gold wing setups are right here. If you guys are looking for something like that, check them out. All right, we pulled up to the Novside booth. This is the stuff that Daniel's son has on his rig. He has a couple of the pods and whatnot, but they are supporting our toy drive during the Christmas event. So, gotta give them some love. Obviously, they're all potted up because they're showcasing their lights. Yo, their headlights are pretty wild, dude. Very Decepticon looking. Setup is cool though. It's a Jeep, bruh. Look at his name, dude. Yeah, but it is clean. Paint's nice. They have a few pod lights. A little bit different. You know, it's out in the industry, you see a lot of the same thing. Their pods are a little bit different. So if you're looking for something like this style, definitely check out Novsite. And we're going to be doing a giveaway with their lights. So come on out to the toy drive if you're local. Make the drive if you're not, because we're going to have some fun time, man. There it is, Novsite.
We're
going to do both,
to
dude.
some ridiculousness / coolness. So utility body, which is fucking my favorite. It's got toolbox setup, winch, crane actually.
It's a crane, yeah. Yo, look at this thing, dude. 6x6, F550. Drive shafts?
With drive shafts.
So it's usable?
So usable, I guess. Theoretically.
Nah, this one works, dude. Look, you can even see it has dirt on the tires. This one works.
I mean, I know Rockside Engineering launching this step.
Okay, that's
Comes
part of
out,
their setup.
supposedly this, yeah, folds.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. But it folds flat and then sits inside of this box.
Okay.
So, yeah.
He's gonna do it, dude.
Sorry about that. Oh, see?
all right, all right.
Whoa.
There you go. He's like, yo, these guys are idiots.
Yeah, but no, we're out here, man. We're checking out this vehicle. It's pretty
Yeah.
sweet. 6x6. I mean, I like utility bodies, so it is. I mean, I just got their stamp. Some monsters.
It's got some big old daddies down there. Limiting straps, dude, for all the flex.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So it's crazy.
Got Bajas in the front.
Huge pusher bar.
Big ass winch. It's nice. It's just a clean setup, dude.
Look, if this truck was just a regular 4x4 and didn't have this ridiculous 6x6,
It would still be
10 times
sick.
cooler. It'd be 10 times cooler.
If it didn't have it,
Yeah, because it's just crazy.
so what? But if you have a
Bitch,
company
I
and
run
you're
a
pulling up like this, dude.
No, this is like, I'm gonna pay this guy way too much money to work on my shit.
Imagine you calling for a light bulb and then this shows up, dude.
yeah. This guy charged me $800 an hour.
Yeah, this thing is sick.
Is there like
Rockside pulled up, dude. Oh, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope.
That's what I like.
But that's maintainer, accessory products. I don't know. Maybe they're branching out.
No, this
Dude, look at
probably
these
just
rock
the-
slide mounts for the Milwaukee Packouts. Pretty sick.
Oh yeah, those are the strap ones.
Yeah,
Those have been out for a little while.
it's pretty dope. And then obviously the Rockside Engineering. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of these because they all bend up and damage your shenanigans. They're user friendly if that's what you're looking for, because it does have a step that helps you get up there. So if you're not really wheeling really heavy, look up Rockside Engineering because they are nice. A lot of our guys use them, and they can take a lick, but they're just, after a while, they just start giving up. You guys have seen some of the videos. KC has blown them up, Jalapenos has blown them up, and yeah, man, it's one of those things. But check them out. Pretty sick Bronco here, 2-door, heritage, the nice colors. It's just dope, dude. Alright, so we just pulled up at LaserNet. This is one of our hometown guys. So sick, this little buggy, dude. Colors. It's just fire, dude. He's got the floating wheel, dude. No fucks given there. Polished motor. Wheels are all sick. LaserNet everywhere. Sees brake calipers. Little winch in the back. Turbo. Looks like it's a Ford motor. God, that's dope. It's just so sick, dude. See it right here? It's called the Moonshine because they call these moon buggies. So sick. Okay, see, we're gonna put you in one of these, dude? No, you wouldn't do a single seater?
I mean, no, this thing's just gonna fucking, it's like a spider, dude. It's just gonna
Yeah,
crawl up everything. Where's the fun?
dude. You can go by, dude. It's good.
Bro, I bet you don't even have to steer in that thing. You just let
You
it
just
go.
let it go.
Give it gas.
I know. You probably don't even have to give it gas. I think it's so sick. Cody over at LaserNet. Good job, dude. Shit's badass. Alrighty, team. So we're halfway done day 2, and we're starting to feel it, dude. Can you see you starting to feel it today?
A little bit, yeah. Feet are dogging.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dogs are barking a little bit. But, you know, still exciting, still fun.
You're
so.
an athletic specimen, though, dude.
You'd be surprised.
I'm not doubting
I
you,
throw
bro.
a curveball because you see it and you're like,
You caught up a
that guy-
Bronco and fucking that was running away
Whoa,
from you.
whoa. We don't talk about that, dude.
Yo, so we're out here. We're vibing though. It is day 2 at SEMA, and we did West Hall already. Knocked that out. We're gonna go out to the open area, and then we're gonna go dip our toes into the tire area in South Hall. Yeah, there's a lot to see still, so we're gonna go get some content. But stick with us, dude. We're dying a little bit. A lot of steps. A lot of them. All right, so we pulled up outside, and we pulled up to this, dude. Jaguar.
It's the Onyx builds.
Yeah, it's one of the Onyx builds from the build series. It's a bleeping Jeep Jaguar, nice ass cage. KC's gonna go through it a little bit. KC?
Yeah, so it's Cummins powered. I mean, there's some things we already seen. Like, if you look, bump stops riding on the differential.
Yo,
so-
that is wild.
I don't know how comfortable this is. I mean, You know, we got Jeremy Clark up here. We got the Queen on the other side.
Queen on the other side. We
I
got
respect
chains
this.
on the sliders.
I respect this. So it looks like they built a real subframe.
Yeah.
And then they did the sliders to the frame.
Yep.
This rear bed setup. You know, welds look pretty good.
Yeah, everything looks
that's
good.
One thing, and you know, this looks pretty good. This setup, this swing arm setup for the towing.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
It's got a nice winch back there.
Got enough to carry a 40-inch spare, so it's pretty cool.
Yep. It's called the Holy Grail. It's got a 6 setup back here. Brakes, all the goodness.
Yeah, 4-link. I mean, it looks pretty cool. This whole Onyx series, we're gonna go through the rest of them. You know, it's got the chain sliders with some marks already.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
I know Bleep and Jeep, and they actually wheel. They're out of Moab. They do a lot of Moab stuff, San Hollow stuff, so they actually wheel. I'm sure you guys have seen their channel. They've done a lot of
They carved their
similar
tires,
videos that we've
so
done. They do carve their
something's
tires.
going on.
Yeah. So look at
Big
that.
stuff.
You can tell where the grip is, where it's not. Either that, or they cooked them up
No,
somewhere
they
really
cut 'em.
nice. Yeah.
They cut them. They carved them.
Oh yeah, they are. They took chunks off of them. You're right.
They
yeah.
carved them.
Carved tires, and then we have Liberty. This is Holly's from Mischief Makers. Yeah, I mean, it's a Liberty. It's been done before. I've seen a couple of these that have been swapped out. This one looks like it has a 44 from a JK. It does have PSC, reed knuckles. You know, pretty decent setup. Basic Jeep setup, but it is on a Liberty body, so it's pretty cool. And then you move over here. And this one gets real spicy. It is a Mini Cooper on tons, full setup, sliders, hood exit. I mean, it's just vibing. These cars are from the Onyx Offroad builds, so you can check them out online. I think they're going to be hitting trails and dropping videos, so you can look into that and just kind of check them all out. But here you go, pretty sick. 3 of them are here. And then we have this bad boy right here. We'll go look at that here shortly.
Yeah, so they're supposed to have a budget.
Okay.
But now that I look at this, I'm like, there's no budget.
I don't think
over
that's
there.
part of it though.
I thought it was.
No,
I thought
it's these older ones. I don't think that one's part of it.
Well, either way.
I mean, none of these look that there's a budget, dude. This is not cheap.
Well, he got the body for free.
Well, I mean, I get it, but you know what I mean?
But I mean, then again, too, we got a straight axle swap over here.
Straight axle swap Bronco, also part of the Onyx Off-Road. This one's cool.
It's really nice.
Chasing 518s YouTube channel. It already has some hits. It looks like they already did the wheeling.
Yeah.
This is also on Bajas. It is straight axle. Beefy as shit. All of these guys are fabricators, so they do save some money when it comes to that.
Trust out, coilover,
B-locks,
limited.
Mickeys,
Yeah,
Ultra 4
fabricated
Jones,
rear
Chasing
shackles.
518s. He's got a fridge in the center. That's pretty cool from ISCO. Tons of sponsors on it. American flag in the back.
This is just a cool ass rig.
It's just a cool rig. Yeah. Very drivable rig. Very cool. I think he actually used to have a big F350 square body, the older ones. And then he swapped out to something like this, but pretty cool. Fab Rat's also right here. And then Baller Ice Cream Truck. I don't think that's part of the series either, because they definitely spent some money. Swivel chairs. I mean, custom interior. Paint. Look at that. That is wild. Paint job is on point. Interior is on point. Motor's sticking out right here. Looks like it's a Coyote.
This is just sick.
It is sick. Dude, it's got some marks on the side, dude.
Oh, that's why. This
Dude,
is just so cool.
It's on Ori's, PSC, BFGs, brand new motor, rims and tires, door. Damn.
Oh, you make a sandwich for your back.
No shit, huh? Look, they even left some bread back here for us.
Because it's a bread truck, man.
Oh, it is a bread truck. Now it makes sense, dude. Dude, and then you can see the marks right here. If this is on video somewhere wheeling, I want to see it.
This is cool. You gotta check his channel. He has a channel too.
So, Bobby Layton. Definitely checking him out.
Out of Utah.
Hell yeah. This is sick. Dude, the people in Utah are just living, bro. We ran into the best Top Gladdy. And honestly, this one is sick. It's pretty well done. It's got some motor build stuff on it. You can't be mad at it. Got the sides. Got the nice step on it. Fenders. It's just clean, dude. Best Top makes all the tops for Jeeps. They do have some Bronco stuff too. I used to have their half top. But yeah, this one's just nice and clean. Looks like they did the interior, center console. Yo, that's kind of cool. Jeep front end. The yellow and black. That's their color. Samani Rock goodness right there. It's just well built. 40s. Looks like it has a Dana 60. This is from Texas. Oracle lights. But you can see the best top up there. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. They did a good job because it didn't do it over the top. Has a nice cage. It's just well built. You can check it out on the website. The sign's right there. Probably stop and scan it. Front bumper's nice. KC lights. All right, squad. So we just pulled up. Dude, when's the last time you guys went to Denny's, dude? KC said let's go to Denny's. So big man wants, big man gets. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be out here. We're gonna order a Grand Slam probably. I don't know. What you gonna go with, dude?
I don't know. I'm a moons over Miami type of guy, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything was packed nearby, so we decided to come into the, right next to the Ross on the strip. And we're gonna get cooked up, dude. We're gonna eat something, and then probably go back in, knock out a little bit more of the South Hall, and show you guys what's up. Wish us luck with the Denny's, you know what I mean? It's hit or miss sometimes. Let's go. Alrighty, team. So we stopped at Denny's, had lunch. That was a terrible idea because we were already kind of tired. We had some heavy meals, and we just decided, you know what?
We're gonna get started.
We only have an hour.
No, we're gonna get started, bro. We're gonna get clock in. We're gonna do work at home, and we're gonna get started. So we're gonna bring you people some videos.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get some get some work done today. But yeah, we were supposed to go to another hall, like I said, before we had dinner or lunch, and it wrecked us. Plus the lady and them took forever. Our meals took way too long for us to get. I think that was part of it too, so we'll blame it on Denny's anyways. But we're here at the house. Hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 2. Tomorrow we're gonna jump into the tools. We're gonna let KC geek out a little bit more.
Hell yeah.
Ask all the questions he wants to ask. Welders, tools, jack stands, whatever they have, we're gonna get in there, and we're gonna learn a couple things. So stick around. We have one more episode, and then we might even bring you guys a bonus episode of just the ridiculous rigs and some of the ideas that we thought. It'll be a lot shorter, but just funny and just vibing out, man. But Sema has been great. KC, day 2, what do you think, man?
Dude, it's been awesome, man. Today was a lot better because we weren't rushing to make all this content, so got to really enjoy the show. Got to talk to a lot of people. Got to see some of our friends. We had people coming up to me that recognize me, so that was pretty great. And tomorrow, man, we can get down to the nitty gritty, dude. We're gonna clock back in, and I'm gonna try to get as much information as I can. So stay tuned.
Yeah. So day 3 is gonna be mostly KC just asking questions, finding out, getting real nerdy with some of these new things that are coming out. Balance has a shorty. We're gonna go check that out. There's a couple other things, so make sure you guys watch the next episode. Go watch day 1 if you haven't. Go check out the podcast. Appreciate you guys sticking around. But look, check out the crib. There's not much back here. It just looks nice and clean. Scotty's been running around doing her thing. Ashley's in there working. So we're going to wrap it up here, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, all that good stuff. Check out the podcast if you haven't already. December 7th is a toy drive. Don't forget to save that date. Come and join us if you are locally. Or take a drive, dude. We're going to have a carnival, popcorn, jumper, music, pizza. What else can you ask for, man? We'll see you next time.